As we walk people through the estate planning process, we have conversations with people, and some people wind up telling us they'd like to arrange their affairs so that they and their family can avoid the Louisiana succession or probate process. But sometimes they ask us, well, Paul, how would that affect our, year to year income tax, filing and income tax paying requirements? So great question, and most people get a lot of satisfaction out of the fact that when someone sets up, an avoid probate revocable living trust, they are what's called for tax purposes, called the grantor of their trust. Could be called a settlor, that's the Louisiana term, could be called a trustor, and it's the kind of trust where you're still entitled to all of the trust income, for the rest of your life, and you can revoke or change anything that you want to. And because you're retaining all of these rights, then the IRS considers that these assets are still yours for income tax purposes. So all trust income simply just gets reported like it always has on your personal income tax return. So your Social Security number, for example, will continue to be used for all of your trust bank or investments or brokerage accounts. You'll keep using your Social Security number, and all that income that's produced, like it has in the past, will continue to be reported on your personal income tax return. So a lot of people get some satisfaction knowing that they have arranged things with their trust so that their income tax situation from year to year, it doesn't change, it's not complicated, their trust doesn't have to file a return, yet their affairs are structured so that when they pass away, there's nothing in their name that gets frozen, and their family avoids the Louisiana court-supervised, probate estate administration process that frustrates a lot of families. So bottom line there, having your assets in Louisiana Living Trust doesn't change your income tax situation. Typically makes it easier for your family to gain access to things when you pass away. A lot of people like that. So take that. Have a great day. By the way, go if you want to like or share this video, that'd be great. Even better, subscribe to our YouTube channel, where I'm going to be putting out information at least weekly that can give you a lot of peace of mind knowing you've got things in order. See ya.